All right, guys, here we are, third page. It's pretty much more of the same. The only thing I just keep trying to remind you is it's the wording of the problem. So you really got to slow down, isolate things, and organize. All right, once you've got it organized, you can do this, no problem. So I look at this problem here. It says Max builds rail fences. So there's a section. It's also kind of helpful sometimes to just draw pictures. For one style of fence, each section, so what's going to be my ones? That goes by one. Each section means one. So section 1, section 2, section 3, right? You build them in one section at a time. All right, so that's gonna be my one. And if you look down here, number of sections goes 1, 2, 3, right? So that word each section means go by one. Remember that. All right, uses 3 vertical fence posts and 6 horizontal rails. So 1, 2, 3, right? Vertical and horizontal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because there's 3 on each side. All right. How many rails does he need for a fence that has 27 posts? So again, they do it for us. They built our table. It's one section, has 3 posts and 6 rails. All I've got to do is find my rules. So the first one, the possible rule for posts means how do I find posts? Well, I take the number of sections, and what do I need to do here? What do I multiply 1 by to get posts? 1 times 3 is 3. So my possible rule would be sections times 3 equals posts. Easy peasy. This is times 3. Hopefully that looks like a 3. All right. And to go from posts to find my rails, there's 2 ways to do this. I'm going to put them both down here for you. But the easiest one is to go, if I want to go from 3 to 2, what would I do? How do I get 3 to become a 6? Did I say 2? I meant 6. Times 2. It came out. 3 times 2 is 6. Put that there. So my possible rule would be posts times 2 equals rails. So basically I just double it. Interestingly, if I want, so this is times 2. What's 3 times 2? 6. And look, if I go from sections to rails, I would go 1 times 6 equals 6. So I could do it that way too. So another possible one would be sections times 6 equals rails. All right. Another possible one for posts might be rails divided by 2 equals posts, right? Because we can go with inverse operations, we can go up and down. Just if you're getting bigger, it's multiplied. If you're getting smaller, it's divided. It's the same number. Don't forget that. All right. So in order to find this, I'm going to take 27 times 2, right? 7 times 2, 14. Put that in. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. I'm going to put 54. Boom, and I'm done. Right? And I could have taken 9 times 6. What's 9 times 6? 54. Same thing. Right? So any way you want to do things, 54 divided by 2, 27. Right? So down here, all they've done is change this up. My rule now is this is to go from 3 to 12. What do I multiply 3 by? 4. Right? So I just take 27 times 4. And then I put that answer right in there. And that one, I know you can do all on your own. But you can email me or comment in the thread if you've got a question. All right? That's that one. Easy.